All right, you guys, we got Bobby Womack, man. I've never heard of Bobby Womack, by the way. So his birth name, Robert Dwayne Womack, born from Cleveland, Ohio, died in Los Angeles. Said genre, soul, R&B, gospel, blues, doo-wop, funk, soul blues, and southern soul. All right. So he was an American singer and guitarist, starting in the early 1950s as a lead singer for his family music group, the Valentinos, and as Sam Cooke's backing guitars. So there's a little interlinking right there. Womack's career spanned more than 60 years in multiple styles, including R&B, blues, doo-wop, just like we mentioned above. Womack was a prolific songwriter who wrote and originally recorded It's All Over Now with his brothers, the Valentinos, a song that later became the Rolling Stones' first UK #1 hit. Hey, okay. The New Births, I can understand it. As a singer, he is most notable for his hits Looking for Love, That's the Way I Feel About You, Woman Gotta Have It, Harry Hippie, Across 110th Street, and his 1980s hits If You Think You're Lonely Now, and I Wish He Didn't Trust Me So Much. In 2009, Womack was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And with that being said, man, we gonna let it cook. All right, so this one is Gypsy Woman. All right. So let's see what's popping.
Lovely woman in motion. Ooh, she had hair dark as night. You remember that one? Eyes were like that candle glowing in the dark.
Very dynamic voice. Okay.
I love you, Gypsy woman. If you know it, you can sing along with me. I love you, Gypsy woman. She dance and dance and dance for guitar melody. From her face, I found was all aglow. Oh, how she enchanted me.
Bro, this is very Gypsy Woman that, oh man, who was that artist that did another song called Gypsy? I cannot remember her name, but this is very different, man. And it's got that disco sound. I think this song was coined 1985. Oh, he was performing it in 1985, but the sound is definitely disco. But his voice is it's got like a rough texture to it, but he got a smooth delivery about it. Like it's so different from what I'm normally heard. I've heard vocalists who have like rough voices like Janis Joplin, but he kind of has that healthy mix of all that, and it's kind of cool to hear that.
She dance and dance and dance for guitar melody. From her face, I found was all aglow. Oh, how she enchanted me. Tell me what you want me to do. Listen. Walk through the caravan.
Hey.
She was dancing before the men, waiting for the rising sun. Everyone was having fun. The lady go, knowing that she'll never, never know. I love her. I love her. Ooh, Gypsy woman. Ooh, I got a thing for you. I love you, Gypsy woman. Woman. What are you? Come out of nowhere.
I I ain't gonna front. Whoever, like my dude Bobby hairline is egregious work, man. He funky though.
Woman, what are you? Come out of nowhere, around the campfire, a lovely woman in motion. She had hair dark as night. Her eyes.
Well, I knew when the shirt came off, he was gonna do a yell, bro. It's kind of almost similar to like Michael Jackson when he took off his shirt doing Dirty Diana performance, bro, in the video, and then he just
Lovely woman in motion.
check him out.
She had hair dark as night. Her eyes were like that candle glowing in the dark. They hypnotize me with the love, baby. I love you, gypsy woman. Y'all don't remember that one? Gypsy woman. I love you, gypsy woman. I love you, gypsy woman. Gypsy, gypsy woman. Let me hear you say it, gypsy woman. A little bit louder now, gypsy woman. I love you, gypsy woman. How about it for the gypsy woman?
Great performance. Great performance by a legendary artist, Bobby Womack. Man, one of the first times listening to him, and it had to be this video, right? But I mean, of the three I've reacted to today, which include Miles Davis and Nat King Cole. And depending on whenever you see this, this may not come out at the same day, but listening to those legends, man, and seeing where the roots of music and how it has branched out over the years, it really helps me kind of gain a very cyclical perspective on music, that a lot of things seem to not be as new as I think it is. Like, you know, we always have these like kind of arguments about, you know, what's truly original under the sun. Like, and I don't really think a lot of music after these guys is very original. You hear a lot of songs that they sang or wrote, and I'm talking about Nat King Cole, Miles Davis, and Bobby Womack. You hear a lot of these songs coming back in this day. A lot of artists refurbishing their music, you know what I mean? Because this is what their writers are writing from it. This is, they pulling samples from back then to now with the producers. AI is kind of making a headway, and it's kind of very hard to be original in this time where things are coming back, you know what I mean? And giving us these incredible memories and feelings. But at the same time, like seeing it where it come from really helps appreciate it a lot more. And that's what one of my goals is in this channel, like, and why I advocate for hip hop so much, because hip hop is a child of all of the roots of this music. You know what I'm saying? Whoever created it, it doesn't matter really what color. It just seemed like hip hop kind of pulled from all that and made his own thing. And that's what inspiration does, right? Going back, let's see what Bobby has achieved. Say in 2009, Womack was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. However, his original vocal group, his brothers, the Valentinos, Freddie Womack Jr., Friendly Womack Jr., Curtis, Harry, and Cecil Womack were not inducted with him, and I think that's disrespectful. In 2011, Womack received his first Grammy nomination for Best Short Form Video for Stylo, shared with Mos Def and the Gorillaz. Interesting. Mos Def and the Gorillaz has something to do with Bobby Womack? That's wild. And that's pretty much it. When it comes to, that's pretty much it when it comes to his achievements. I think there'll be a lot more achievements for him going down the road. I just really think, you know, he was around so long, you know, it's almost like when you retire from the NFL or NBA, it needs some time before you be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So I do think later on he would get a lot more recognition, but just kind of going over his life, You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk about how he died and the things that he did, but you know, a lot of things with those musicians, a lot of drug use, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they end up catching something later on in life and then they end up passing. But I love this video, man. I like this song, and this is definitely a groove. This is definitely a groove, all right? So with that being said, catch you guys at another one.